Hello, today we're going to finish lesson 1-5 in your math book, and we're going to start on page 36, and we're continuing to work with word problems using our subtraction. So number 6 says, 4 fish are in a tank. 2 fish are sold. How many fish are still in the tank? So we want to write an equation to match the story. Then tell how many. So we started with 4 fish in the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 fish are sold. So they disappear, don't they? They leave. How many fish are still in the tank? So we started with 4 fish. 2 were sold. How many are left? 2. So 2 fish are still in the tank. Number 7 is a little bit different. It says, Luis sees 5 green frogs. He sees 1 blue frog. How many more green frogs does Luis see than blue frogs? So when we see how many more, we know we're going to line them up to see how many extras there are. So Luis sees 5 green frogs, and I'm going to use blue cubes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green frogs. He sees 1 blue frog. How many more green frogs does Luis see? So if we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we take this 1 away, how many extras do we have? How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he sees 4 more green frogs. So 5, take away the 1, gives us 4 more. Number 8 is one of those that you can have lots of different answers. So it says, draw some yellow flowers. Draw more red flowers than yellow flowers. So I might have 1, 2, 3 yellow, and I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, because it said to draw more red. Write a subtraction equation that tells how many more red flowers than yellow flowers there are. So I would say there's more red, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, minus my 3 yellow. So if I have 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 3 yellow. How many extras do I have? 2. So my bar here is 2 more than this one. So 5 take away 3 equals 2. Number 9, Bill counts 6 gray cats and 4 white cats. How many more gray cats than white cats did Bill count? So we know that we're going to be looking for those extras. So we have 6 gray cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 white cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many more? How much longer is that bar going to be? Here's 6. Take away my 4. How much longer is it? 2. So we have 2 more gray cats. All right, so now if we look at the top of page 37, there's a little review. It says, match the red cubes with the blue cubes. Then count how many more. So how many red cubes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red cubes. And we see that one's longer, so that number is going to go first. How many blue cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put minus 5. How many more red cubes are there? If we cover up these that are the same, how many extras do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 extra red cubes. So 8, take away 5, equals 3. It says, how many red cubes and blue cubes? Write how many. Then tell how many more. Write a subtraction equation to match. So I count my red. 1, 2, 3, 4 red. 1, 2 blue. Which color has more cubes? There are more red, and here's the word red. Red. how many more? So if I cover up the two that are the same, how many extras are hanging off? 2. So my equation is 4 minus 2 equals 2. Number 2, how many blue cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue cubes. How many red cubes? 1. Which color has more cubes? Blue. And here's the word blue. Blue. How many more are there? So I'm going to cover up this and see how many extras are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 extras. So our equation is 5 minus the 1 gives us 4 extra cubes. Okay, looking at page 38. Sam plays with 5 dogs. 3 dogs go home. How many dogs are still playing with Sam? So notice this one doesn't say how many more. This one is just saying, hey, some dogs disappear. They leave. They go. So we're going to do a takeaway. We start with 5 dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of them go home. So we're going to cross off 3 dots. 1, 2, 3, because they went home. How many dogs are still playing? So here we start with our 5 dogs. 3 went home. How many are still left? 2. 5 take away 3 equals 2. There are 2 dogs left. Number 4. David has 6 tickets. Mimi has 2 tickets. How many more tickets does David have than Mimi? Here's that how many more. So I know I want to know how many extras. Draw cubes to show the subtraction. Then write the equation. So David has 6 tickets, so I'm going to draw 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to draw 2, but I'm going to try to draw them right underneath. 1, 2 for Mimi. So now, how many extras are there? If we cover up these, how many extras are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our equation is 6 tickets minus the 2 gives us 4 extras. So 6 take away 2 equals 4, and there's 4 more tickets. Now this one again has lots of different possibilities. So what I want you to do is work on number 5 on your own and ask an adult to check it for you to see if you have the correct subtraction problem. Okay, the directions say to draw some red cubes, draw more blue cubes than red cubes. Write a subtraction equation that shows how many more blue cubes than red cubes you drew. So you're going to need to draw some red, more blue, and then do your takeaway to see how many more blue you have. Number 6, Lucy has 6 apples. Julie has 7 apples. How many more apples does Julie have than Lucy? Notice 7 is the biggest number, so that's what we're going to start with. That's what's on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where we start, 7. Then we take away the smaller number, the 6. So I'm going to cover up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cover up 6 of those cubes. How many's left over? 1. So our answer would be right here, letter B, 1 more cube. All right, so that's the end of lesson 1-5. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask your teacher, and she will help you in any way you need. Thank you very much.